Hi everyone, Christine here at Christine's Craft Table. I am here today to show you what I got at Hobby Lobby. I caught their 75% clearance sale, which is going on now. So I thought I'd just show you what I picked up today briefly. One thing I'm really happy about is I got several yarns in quantity in the same lot number, so I can make a project and not worry about color differentiation between lot numbers. So that's really cool. So let me show you what I got. The first one is Yarn Bee Uber Luxe, and this is a 6-weight, 42 yards, 200 grams. This I didn't notice when I picked it up. It's a hand wash dry flat. Had I noticed that, I might not have gotten it. But then again, it's regular $7.49 and I got it for $1.87. So I still might have gotten it. My thought is to make a nice pretty big basket with it. So you don't wash baskets very often, so we may be okay. I got 3 of these in French lilac. The other color I got in the same yarn is called Spruce It Up. It's a dark teal. Same deal, regular $7.99 for $1.87. And all the same specs. Beautiful color. I got 5 of these. Again, all in the same lot number. Is that not cool? Okay. Next, I found this Yarn Bee soft stitch. I've never used any of these yarns, so that's another cool thing because it's an opportunity to try them and see if I like them. That's actually how I found my favorite yarn right now, which is Yarn Bee Soft and Sleek DK. I found it at a 75% sale, so very cool. This is called Soft Stitch in the color Bruschetta, and it is 142 grams, 210 yards of 100% acrylic. Those were also 100% acrylic as well. And this is a 4-weight medium, nice and soft, and it's got a sheen to it, which I really like. And it's just that very pretty pumpkin type color, rust, and regular $4.99 for $1.24. And this was, I found 3 of them in the same lot number. The other colors I got in this are black, soft stitch again, and I got 4 in black. The black I only found 2 and 2 of 2 different lot numbers, so that's okay because it didn't seem like it varied very much. But chances are I'll use the black striping it with something else, so should be fine. I got the color Oatmeal, also in the soft stitch. Same deal, $4.99 for $1.24 for 210 yards, 142 grams. This is actually machine washable on warm and tumble dry on low, so very glad about that. Next, I got 2 colorways of Yarn Bee Sugar Wheel. This is a nice big cake, 355 yards of 100% acrylic, and this was $7.49 regularly for $1.87. And the colorway on this is called Strawberry Swish. You've got kind of red going to a kind of burgundy, and there's, I guess I'd call that maroon with a pop of gray, salmon color, and then back to red. Only had 1 cake of this, so we'll see what I can make with 355 yards. Again, you can always combine it with something else in a scrappy type scrap can. So for $1.87, you can't beat it. And this is machine washable on warm, tumble dry. So good deal there. The last yarn I found 3 of these. And this is the same Yarn Bee sugar wheel. And this is the color Parisian Macaroon. Is that not cute? And this was, did I say? Regularly $7.49, also $1.87. So let's see, I found a couple of other things, but I just want to say on the yarn, that was 21 skeins and they average out to $1.69 a skein. So this is a sale worth checking out, people. If you haven't made it down to Hobby Lobby, your local Hobby Lobby, you might want to check it out soon. It's been a couple weeks already now, because last week I stopped by. They hadn't discounted their yarn yet, but they had discounted some things like buttons. I picked up these 2 packs of buttons, regularly $7.99 for $1.99 each. And I love to use these buttons on like dish toppers, well, pretty much anything. I think I even put some on a sweater. One thing I did not notice, and I think I've used them on tons of things, but the wood ones say hand wash only on the back. I never noticed that. The plastic ones say machine washable. So be observant. Something else I picked up, which I was really happy about, because these are my favorite stitch markers, although they come in 2 sizes and I prefer the bigger size. But these are the Clover stitch markers. They're very easy to use. They're like the safety clip type, but they're very easy to open and close. Not like those thicker ones that are kind of hard to manage. So $6.49 regular for $3.24. So this is 50% off. And I found a little pair of scissors, regular $4.49 for $1.12. And lastly, they had a bunch of buttons, but these were the only ones I chose. Regular $1.99 for 49 cents, each of them. And one non-yarny item. There's all kinds of things on clearance, so even if you're not into yarn, you might check out the crafts and things. This was just in the hair accessories. $2.79 regular for 69 cents for 3 little hair ties. So I picked that up. So in total, I spent $41.08 and I saved $113.31. So I call that a win. I also picked up a few rolls of ribbon. Like I said, there's clearance in a lot of areas. Things in the embroidery aisle, like notions and threads and kits that I noticed had a lot of little red tags around those too. So this is regular $3.99. I got for 99 cents. Pretty flowers. Purple and white. 3 yards. And then these are jumbo rolls, 30 feet, regular $5.99, which I got for $1.49 each. Those are cute, aren't they? Black and green. And I also saw several other yarns, like the blanket type yarns. I don't really use, so I didn't get those. And there were like the yarns that they look like they're just, there's a really thin yarn wrapped around a thicker piece. Boucle yarn. There were just different versions of that. Good deal. Hobby Lobby. Check it out. Thanks for watching.